Hi everybody, this is Ashley Foglio and I will be giving my presentation on my viewpoint of the definitions of ethics and spirituality. Initially, I decided to define ethics as a set of guiding principles and morals used to base decisions, thoughts, and behaviors. Similarly, I felt that spirituality was a religion and or belief of sorts that would also be used to base decisions, thoughts, and behaviors. So really, I felt that they were two different terms that held the same meaning. After reading Spohn's article and Planchont's introduction, which I do feel I am butchering his name, so please excuse the way that I pronounce it, but I felt that I should redefine the term ethics as a set of guiding principles and morals that emphasizes paramount meaning and offers a sense of validity to belief and practice, deep-rooted internal resonance or intuition that propels externally for the purpose of communal promotion and validation, and a reflection of intuition and individualized development. I decided to redefine spirituality as dimensions of disciplines that often lead to indoctrination, taking various forms. Deep-rooted internal resonance or intuition that propels externally for the purpose of communal promotion and validation, furthering transformation of ethical intellect. A belief that offers a sense of validity and emphasizes paramount meaning, and a behavior that can transpose ignorance and resistance. As you can see, I provided 4 different photos. The one on the top says, "There is no right way to do a wrong thing." And so for me, I felt that after reading the article and our book, ethics is really more about a feeling of what you should do rather than just a set of rules that you should follow. And to the right-hand side, I have a photo of a puzzle and a piece that's being perfectly fit into that puzzle. Because ethics, I feel, fits perfectly into society and how we view what we should be doing and how we should be viewing our actions. On the bottom right-hand side, I provided a picture of someone or something praying with multiple dots in the center of the body that have different colors. And to me, that represented the different dimensions that spirituality can really represent. And then to the right-hand side, on the bottom of the page, I provided someone holding a flag. And that was specifically because after reading Planchont's introduction, I took note that he reflected that spirituality comes from the root word spirit, and that could take form of an action, like being patriotic for a country. So my viewpoint of spirituality transformed in that sense that it could be a negative term as well as positive. Now, looking at the comparisons between my initial definition versus my redefined terms, I felt that they both provided some sort of guidance for individuals, and that both are strongly believed and emphasized with meaning. I did feel, though, that ethics is not typically a negative term, it's usually a positive, whereas spirituality could be viewed as positive or negative, and that's really where the difference came from. And I also felt that spirituality is a dimension of feeling and behavior that advances with ethical intellect. So you view something as either it's ethical or it's not, and then your spirituality comes into play based off of how you feel something being ethical or not. Now, I did tend to think that spirituality comes in a lot of different variety, and that came based off of Spohn's article. I just felt that ethics is how you decide to act, whereas spirituality is a reaction to how you decide to act. That's the biggest takeaway that I got from both the article and the introduction. I felt that both are manifestations of perceptions, and they both encourage interaction. So at the end of the day, both of these terms, although different from my original perception of them, they both encourage interaction. And that is my presentation for tonight.